And we are back with another episode of SimAirport. Last time we fixed all the flooring, we improved efficiency with our baggage carts, we started laying the foundation for a fuel system, which we're not quite ready to add in the fuel system. Um, our ticketing, it looks like we do have some bottlenecking there, so we can add efficiency there first. Recently we got the clone tool, which is definitely going to be my best friend. So I'm going to come here. And we're just going to add in some more ticketing kiosks. Up here, we're going to go ahead and fix the floor. Well, we're going to put some electrical rooms, our storage room, and maybe we can add some stores and whatnot as well. But for the moment being, we're just going to go ahead and do that. Now, I'm going to add in a wall right here that goes all the way down. Why can't I? Oh, it's probably because there's construction going on. So yeah, we'll have our storage room up here. We can make an electrical room and start working on PA systems. And we're going to build a nice little template for our terminals. Well, our gates. We do have plans for the upstairs. One of the other things we are now going to work on is we're adding another gate. And this is going to be A4. We do need its taxiway. So while that is working, go ahead and do that. Now, alright, so our baggage system is running pretty efficiently right now. As our construction guys do their magic, we're gonna have some planes come in. Now, since this terminal right here is the blank one, we can easily begin the new models there. We're, we're not going to have these backward seats anymore. Alright, so now we can go ahead and put in our wall here. And on that wall, we'll put a staff door to our storage. For zones, let's take a look and see what the electrical needs. Alright, so the electrical is a 4x4. We'll go ahead and do that. And we'll set up its walls. Now, before we move our storage, we're going to come in here. And we're going to add some storage shelves. Now, for the storage, it's a 5x5. I didn't even think of checking to see. 6. This will give me the number I need. Alright, so it's going to be an 8x6. So we do have the space for it. And this is going to allow us to get all of these off the ground over here. We want a staff door there. And a staff door there. And with all of that, we're going to come down here now. And we're going to de-zone all this storage. Come up here and rezone our storage there. We're going to dismantle these walls. Come in here and we're going to fix the flooring. And that will give us what we need over there. We do have construction going on with our gate, which looks like it's done. And we'll be able to start its foundations. And we're going to let our maintenance people kind of move our storage. Probably should have taken a look to see what we have in storage, and what we can sell. I think we can do that from objects as well. It is nice, though, to have various things in stock. Um, it looks like I have to dismantle each shelf in order to sell its product, though. Um, Sink, vending, large sliding door. Ticketing desk. So we have more vending that we can do. And let's go ahead and just come down here to the ground floor for now. And we're going to go ahead and start on the foundation we need. Right to the edge. Once that foundation's built, we can move it right up to the second floor. This will also give us a little bit of breathing room to expand our security, if we so choose. Now, for our terminal setup, I'm going to go ahead and dismantle these chairs. I'm going to come in here, comfort, and our benches. So, one, two, one, two. That gives us enough space to put like flight info. And we're going to go ahead and clone that. And bring it down like that. So there's a good little start on how we want to move. And then we're going to keep our gate agent desk in at the center of the doors. And that opens up this area down here for various kiosks and vending machines. Oh, looks like we outgrew one of the toolboxes. We have a ton of bench deliveries down here. Where's all our people? Okay. We can go ahead and dismantle that because I do want all of that to happen over here in ticketing. And our foundation's coming along nicely. We'll be able to add in the upper floor's foundation. And then once all of these are finished with their construction, we can go ahead and clone our terminal over to the others. And then that'll give us smooth flights. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and name this A4. Upgrade the fuel port to right there. Oh. I always seem to get lost on just where I am when it comes to floors. Our poor maintenance guys are just super busy. It might be a good idea to hire more, but uh, we're doing good without them. So we do have prime candidate for security. Oh. We're gonna dismantle you there. And gonna build you a wall, a wall, a wall, and a wall. And we're gonna dismantle you. And once we have all of that down, we can fix the floor and then zone those offices. Because they're not doing us any good if they're not being used. Or if they're not even zoned. Alright, so now we can come down here. And zone those as an office. And it gives us a nice little executive area. Now we have all our benches in place. Whoa. We're gonna come here and we're gonna dismantle all of these benches. Alright, so now, comfort. We got 29 benches in stock. We can easily clone these and just set them right up. That should use some of our stock. And we want our foundation to extend. And while we're at it, we can go ahead and create that foundation. Why not? It's a lot of money we're spending, but it'll do good. Where are our maintenance guys? Oh, dude. No, no, no. We want these as our urgents. Because we want our passengers to have places to sit. And then we're gonna... we can add some bathrooms over here. So... once this foundation's built, I'll go ahead and come in and throw in a few more bathrooms. Because There's a lot of people going to the bathrooms over there. In fact, let's see. We'll go ahead and put that there. And this should give us a little bit of a central location for bathrooms. And then once we have the flooring in, we're just gonna clone an entire gate. Alright. So, we're almost finished with this foundation. Oh, and our storage is filling up. What do a lot of ticketing kiosks. Looks like they're building the foundation. I want to put that as low because we want this foundation to finish up first. That's gonna open up our new gate. And it looks like we are starting on our bathrooms. I would really like for our workmen to finish this foundation. So now we can go ahead and come and clone everything at this terminal or gate. That's probably going to take a few more items out of our storage. Alright, now zone. We're going to do that as the female and that as the male. Give them a few more places where they can use the restrooms. So now, with that gate, throughout one of the nights, we're gonna move the other ticket agent. And make it uniform with the rest of our gates. Now let's see. I want to select that. We're going to assign that to this baggage depot. And then once this project is done, we're going to assign it to this gate desk. Manage staff. We need one more staff person. And we're going to come into the schedule overlays for staff. Closed. We're going to get rid of that staff. And we're going to come here and dismantle. Oops. We have one in stock, and we're going to just go ahead and line that up right there. That's going to be assigned to A3. And because we rebuilt it, we need to re-add it to our scheduling overlay. So we have a lot of construction going on. Um, ah, would one be? And we're gonna come in here, dismantle those walls. And then we'll go ahead and floor that area. With it being 4 a.m. Alright, so Pacific Airlines, we're gonna accept their AM flight. Ford Air, we're gonna go ahead and accept their flight. And we're gonna accept all 3 of these. And let's see where that puts us. Alright, so all of our accepted flights are there. And we're going to go ahead and come into Union Air. And we're going to take all of their flights. And that leaves us with 3 more flights we can take in the evening. Alright, so floors. Let's go ahead and do the 1B. And now we're going to come in and let's turn on our information overlay. We're going to come down to objects and ops. And let's go ahead and start putting in a few of these. Because we want some information to be readily available. Down here on the first floor, let's go ahead and put one there, and one there, one there, one there, one there, So this is going to help our passengers at least know when and where their flights are. I can go ahead and put one right there. Alright, so this flight overlay, we're probably going to end up getting rid of anyway. So I'm not going to worry about having these two right next to each other. Our environment. They really don't like the environment, it looks like. Our PA speakers. And our secure sectors. Alright. Our PAX flow. So I'm going to go ahead and dismantle this interior wall. And we're going to go ahead and put in the floor. For now, we're going to go ahead and work on that. Yeah, we'll turn off that overlay. I can go ahead and clear this planning now, so we don't need it. And the reason why I built the outside stairs first is that's going to help us create the initial where we're going to put our foundation upstairs. Alright, so now we have an idea of where our foundation is. Let's look at just there. Okay, so that's gonna get super expensive super fast. But we'll be able to at least prepare. So let's come back in here and go to our floor and objects. ops. Stairway up. We're going to add in the stairways. Now, we're going to come in here and dismantle these three things. And dismantle that section of the wall. So, we're just cleaning up some unnecessary walls. We're not really going to do much with this upstairs portion yet. But we have the entrance built. Now, we're going to come down here to ops. We have two of these info screens in stock, which we're going to put there. And we have a garbage bin in stock. I do want one over here by the cafe. Alright. So now, let's go ahead and look at our electrical room. I'm going to put in three amplifiers. That'll give us enough just to start. And we're going to come into the ops again. And let's do our info. Or no, we want that. So, if we do one there, I believe the passengers can still walk around this. I always used to think they couldn't, but it makes no sense. We're going to go ahead and put one there, like so, and one there. And we're going to come down here to security. And we want to cover most of security. And we're going to come in here and get these single PA speakers. And we're going to put them in the restrooms. So now we're gonna go ahead and start assigning. So for now, that covers most of our seating areas. Our information is kind of along. Let's look at the packs. So information now is doing really good. Hunger, we can work on it. Environment, they are absolutely hating this environment. Boredom, somewhat. So, I guess on the next episode, maybe we can start working on the environment. But we want to make sure that we can handle all of it. Now, I'm trying to decide, well, what's better? Having a queue or no queue? Because it doesn't seem to be really making much of a difference. But we'll find out. So we'll go ahead and end it there for now. And yeah. Next episode, we'll go ahead and focus on their environment. Try to make these miserable passengers just a little less miserable.